Hi everyone. Welcome to this latest of many video releases and talks that I've been doing over the years. This one we'll be focusing on the boundlessness or the freedom of what is already. Most of us spend almost every waking moment trying to get somewhere, accomplish something. Most of us feel like we're on a treadmill. We have somewhere we need to go or something we need to do. From the moment we open our eyes in the morning to that moment where we're falling asleep. Even lying in bed, we're trying to get to sleep, many of us. And this sense of going somewhere or doing something causes us to miss that this, whatever is, our thoughts, our feelings, our sensations, our pictures, our sounds, all that's apparently happening is already a wholeness or completeness or boundlessness. This, that is actually what is in this moment, is always what is most evident, hiding in plain view. We think we need to accomplish something or go somewhere. This isn't enough. And that is a lie. This is enough. This is wholeness. And that doesn't mean that the body isn't in action. Of course it is. It doesn't mean that there may not be goals, intentions, things that you appear to accomplish. Of course there is. That doesn't mean that there aren't apparent relationships or families or possessions. All of that is what's apparently happening. Yet if you look, you can feel this sense of incompleteness in that, the sense that this isn't quite that most of us carry. To the degree that we feel like a separate ego and something to do in order to be, we miss it. And even that wanting to accomplish, that wanting to get somewhere, even the feeling of I'm not enough is boundlessness, is already freedom. And this is not something, it's not just from this perspective. So there can be at least an openness to this as a possibility. And you'll find that even just opening to this as a possibility is extremely freeing. Even if there's still a sense of someone who's being open. And let's do a little exploration of that. So in this moment, there may not even be a separate moment. There is just this. There is what's apparently happening. And one of the reasons that we miss that is because right now there's a seeing of this video. And it feels like you're seeing. There's a hearing of these words. And it feels like you're hearing. But what if that's just imagined? What if that's just an appearance or an illusion? There is certainly hearing and seeing, but what if that's all there is? So let's focus on the senses and just explore that. In this moment, notice there is seeing. And is it at least possible that there isn't a you who's seeing. There is just seeing. Another way of saying that is, do you need to effort to see? Do you need to do anything to see? Or is it just happening spontaneously, without the need for a you? And the same thing is true about hearing. Hearing is happening spontaneously, effortlessly, without the need for a you. In fact, in this moment, can you actually find someone who's hearing? Or is it possible there's merely hearing? And the same thing is true about feeling, both the feelings that may be arising within the body-mind and the feeling of sitting in a chair, the feeling of your clothing, the feeling of air against your skin, the feeling of whatever your hands are touching. Is there actually you feeling it? Or is there just feeling? Does any of your senses actually belong to you? What if there is just sensing? And just being open to this, something relaxes, something opens, something can be revealed. When we feel like everything is happening to me or because of me or through me, there's always an extra level of filtering, an extra level of efforting, an extra level of protecting and knowing and owning. But what if none of that is real? None of that is necessary. What if this, whatever is apparently happening, is just merely happening? Is already boundless, is already wholeness, is already freedom. It's only the sense that there's a me here and a you there, or the sense that there's a me who needs to accomplish something or go somewhere, that appears to hide that. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing really wrong with anything. And even that, the apparent looking away, the apparent feeling contracted to a here that's separate from there, is not really separate, is the same boundlessness, the same everything and nothing that all is already. And as you explore this on your own, or if you decide to join us on the upcoming retreat, something can unravel, something can be revealed. And the sense of that contracted me that has to protect itself from a hostile world can thin and even dissolve completely. And as it does, it's revealed that it never really was. And just like with all our seminars and our retreats, please don't believe a word I said or a word I say. Just simply be open to it for checking and see where it leads you. One of the things that can be revealed in just being open to this is, in addition to being boundlessness, this, whatever is already in loveness, unconditional love. And all is that already. So I would listen to this maybe or watch it a couple more times. And if you're feeling so inclined, join me on the retreat that's starting soon. So thank you for watching. I love you. And all is well. Bye.